Good morning, good morning, good afternoon. It is about 15 minutes after 11. Yes, so it's between morning and noon. So, how is everybody? Haven't seen you guys in a hot minute. Happy Saturday to everyone. Hope you've had a good week and your weekend is going good. I just wanted to come on and, like I said, Saturdays are for glamming for me. Um, it's what it is today anyway. Didn't have to get up and go to work this morning. Corn pop. Just a day to chillax, chill and relax. And there's so much that I could be doing around here, but I'm taking the day off. So how have you guys been? I'm not sure how my internet connection is working, but it seems to be okay here. It seems like on Facebook it struggles sometimes, and I don't know why. But you guys tell me what y'all been up to. I've been very, very busy lately. Been having to work, of course. Seems fine, good. Well, it's always good on YouTube, but it's the Facebook that it seems to, I don't know, be crazy. Good morning, Isaiah. How are you doing, hon? Um, but I've had some doctor's appointments going on, you guys. You know, I told you about um the rashes I get every time I enter the sun. Um, it's been bothering me. It's really been annoying. So I finally went to the dermatologist about it last week. They done a biopsy right here. I left me with 4 stitches. And next Friday I go and get the stitches removed. Um, and they are checking for lupus. I'm not claiming it. I'm praying that's not what it is. But if it is, then it answers my question as to why I break out every time I'm in the sun. I know it's just been so aggravating. Thank you. I lost you. Um, Thank you, Isaiah. I think I got it pinned, do I? Let's see. Now I do. Thank you for uploading my link. I appreciate that. Hey, Crystal, how are you doing, hon? Good to see you guys. Like I said, haven't been on here in quite a minute, but I'm going to be here today. But again, I'm hoping that that's not what it is. But if it's not, we can check that box and not have to worry about that. And we'll move on to whatever else it could possibly be. But yeah, just been busy. It's been hot, you guys. I'm telling you, it has been hot. Yesterday was, whoo, Lord, it's been just extremely hot. Remember when you come on to say hello, hit that like button if you would be so kind and to do so. And thank you for joining me. Hello, Facebook. I see I have someone watching. I'm not sure who you are. If you just say hello, I'd appreciate that. Hit that like button and share the live if you will. I'm just going to put on a little glam this morning. I just got done doing my skincare. That's the first thing I do in the mornings after I cleanse my face. It's the last thing I do at night also is take care of my skin. And if you guys aren't doing so, I'd highly recommend that you start doing that. Take care of your skin. You only have one. You can't replace it. That's the only one you're going to ever have, okay? But I wanted to tell you guys, until Monday, if you go on my website and you shop and you get at least $75 in your shopping cart, not only do you get free shipping, but you're going to get a free sample. Hi, Dorothy. Hey, Xavier. You're going to get a free sample of our Cookie Crunch meal replacement shake and a sample of the caramel meal replacement shake. You will get a sample of both just for spending the $75 or more, plus you will get free shipping. And I have to tell you, those shakes are delicious, you guys. I have one every morning. It's part of my wellness. I have that. I have my NutriPlus Delish coffee every morning, and my Aloe Glow and L-carnitine. And the shake I make and take it with me on the go as I'm driving to work. That's what I have. It helps keep me full. I don't feel hungry. Hey, Libby, how you doing, sweet pea? But anyways, spend that $75, get you some fabulous products, start taking care of yourself, get you, whether it be skincare or nutrition, or maybe you just want to throw in a little makeup. We have that too with hair products. We have perfumes, men's cologne. We have shampoo, body wash, toothpaste. We have so many great things here. Okay. So I'm going to start out. Like I said, I just did my skincare. Thank you so much, Libby. Thank you so much. I'm going in this morning. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my hair back and get it out of my face. And I am going to start out with a blur primer. Got me a blur primer right here. I love the primers. They help to diminish fine lines, blur out large pores, and it leaves your face feeling so silky smooth. It helps for me being a makeup wearer. It helps to hold my makeup. I'm doing great, Libby, doing great. And it lasts all day long. But even if you're not a makeup wearer, you should always wear a primer because, again, it helps to protect those pores to keep from dust, oil, grease, grime, pollution, all from building up inside of those pores. So I'm going with the VFX Pro, the blur. We also have the illuminating. One is clear, one is white. Both do the same thing. This one just leaves an illuminating effect, okay? Doesn't take much, just a little, but I love it. So tell me what you guys have been up to lately. How has life been treating you? How's the weather where you are? Hey, Linda, how are you doing? Thank you so much for your compliment this morning on my video. Let me mute this phone so we don't be having any disturbing. Has life been treating you guys good? Been fair to you? I love the way this primer feels on my skin. It feels amazing. I mean, it's like silky smooth. Oh, it's been terrible hot, Isaiah. I mean, terrible hot. I mean, it's just been hard to breathe. I feel so bad for people that work outside. My husband being one of them. He's been doing that for the last few months. Having to work outside, and he says it's really getting to him. And we never want to take and wipe off any of that product on a towel or a makeup wipe. Just wipe it on your hands. It's so good for it. Hot in New York? I bet it has. Woo! I bet it has. I know here in the Carolinas, honey, it's been scorching. Okay? Now, I'm going to go in. Today, I'm going to be using some CC cream. This is color correcting. I normally use the BB cream, and every once in a blue moon, I like to mix a little bit of each together. That way, I get the blemishing balm and the color correcting. This is tinted moisturizers infused with skincare, you guys. This stuff is freaking amazing. You can get it anytime under $20. It's going to last you for a long time because with these products, a little goes a long, long way, okay? But this right here, if you have any kind of redness, any discoloring on your skin, what this does is even out your skin tone, okay? I like it because it leaves the skin looking natural. It's not heavy. It's not cakey. And it's just, it leaves my skin just glowing, and I love that, okay? So I'm just going to dabble a little bit here and there, and I'm just going to do one side for now and let you kind of see the coverage that I get from this, okay? And then we'll do the other side. Now I'm just going to take my foundation brush. I get it, Corn Pop. They definitely don't do their job anymore. They don't. They really don't seem to care about us the way they used to. But I had to go to a dermatologist. I've got to figure out what's going on because it's just unreal the way the sun has been doing my body. So now I'm just going to press this on. Just going to press it on right where I placed it. Thank you so much for the love. I want you to look. Can you see that coverage that it's given me? It's amazing. I love, love, love the CC and BB creams. I love that. I love it. It just looks so natural. Like I said, I'm just going to do half of my face so that you can see the coverage that it gives. Thank you so much for the hearts. I appreciate it. Can you guys see that? And if you notice, I'm just pressing this on. I'm not sweeping, just pressing. Hey, Paola. Thanks for stopping by. Look at that coverage. I've only done one side. Look how natural it looks. Okay? You should always hit your ears because you want your ears and neck to be the same color as your face. Okay? Now I'm going to go in and I'm going to dabble a little bit on the other side of the CC cream. Doesn't take much. I'm telling you, a little goes a long ways with these products. You definitely get your money's worth. Now I'm going to press this side on. Does it build up? I want you to just look at that. It leaves the skin just looking natural. Doesn't look like I'm wearing makeup at all. It confuses people. I mean, I've literally had people ask me, are you wearing foundation or is that just your skin? No, I'm wearing a tinted moisturizer infused with skincare. Hey, Only, how are you? And we have these whether you choose the CC cream or the BB cream. We have them in all shades. It doesn't matter the color of skin you have. We have something for everyone. Okay? But I just love this. Okay? This is what I use for foundation. Hello, Teresa. How are you? Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Remember to say hello. Hit that like button if you will. All it does is help me with the algorithm. That's all it does. And share the live if you will. My link is posted on Facebook and YouTube. Feel free anytime to click that link and check out all the wonderful products that I have, no matter if you're looking for skincare, nutrition, makeup, hair products, self-care products, we have it, okay? And again, if you get $75 or more in your shopping cart this weekend, you're going to get a free sample of the Cookie Crunch Meal Replacement Shake and a sample of the caramel meal replacement shake. And I will tell you, they are delicious, okay? They are so good. Okay, so while I'm waiting, going to finish my makeup, I'm going ahead and putting on a lip plumper. I love our lip plumpers. We have several great lip plumpers. We have peptide lip balms, regular lip plumpers, lip glosses, but I'm here to tell you that these lip plumpers are outstanding, you guys. Have you ever used a lip plumper? And you used it and your lips just felt like they were on fire, they were tingling, and you just wanted to just remove it. Not these. These are amazing. You get just a little tingle, but nothing that burns or feels hot. They are amazing. We have several. We have 4 different of the flavors, I guess you call it, of hello, Deborah, of the peptide lip balms. I would say this is vanilla. And then this one is, let me get my glasses. They are amazing. I love them, especially if you're like me and you have very thin lips. Plus, they help, these peptide lip balms, they have the peptides in them, and to help to restore your lips back. Because as we get older, our lips lose that softness, that plumpness that they once had when we were younger. So these help to restore that back into your lips with consistency of using those, okay? This is vanilla, cinnamon, mocha, and strawberry. These are awesome, ladies. We also have, like I said, we have several other lip plumpers. We have them in clears. We have them in color. We have them in colored, different shades. We also have them with glitter. We also have them with shimmer. There are so many great lip plumpers on the website, and I love them. So now, while my lips are plumping, we're going to go in and we're going to do a little contour. How are you doing, Lee? Is that Lee or Lisa? Thank you so much for stopping by. Okay, many of you have asked about this eyeshadow primer, which I love. Hey, Lisa, thank you for stopping by. And this has been out of stock for quite some time. This stuff is awesome, you guys. If you have dark lids, you can see mine are dark. If you have veiny eyelids or oily eyelids, this primer right here is going to help with that, okay? But it's been out of stock for a while, and several people have been waiting on it. I do know it's going to come back, but I can't tell you exactly when. But I wanted to tell you about this creaseless liquid concealer that we have, okay? This stuff is so good for contouring, but it's also outstandingly good, as that primer is, for your eyelids. It is. And I'm going to show you how I use this for contouring, to put it on my eyelids, to help cover up the darkness. Again, if you are someone, maybe you like to wear eyeshadow, and you notice that your eyeshadow tends to run down your face, that's because you have oily lids. Well, this will help with that. You can apply just a little bit of this and then put on your eyeshadow, and you don't have to worry about it running. So what I do is I like to take and put just a dab on each eye, just like that. Put a little under my eye like this, okay? Then I'm going to go just a little bit here in my T-zone, down my nose. This is my contour, you guys. A little bit here under my nose, and right here on my chin. This is just how I do it. Hey, Diane, how are you doing, my friend? Good to see you, honey. And normally I would take a brush to do it, but today I'm just going to use my finger, okay? I'm just going to apply this, just rub this into my eye. Just like that. You can already see a difference, huh? We'll dab just a little bit more here. I'm just filling in on the eyelid. Okay. Ain't that the truth, Corn Pop? Look at the difference, you guys. You see the difference? How I took that dark lid and just covered it. It's the same way it would do with veiny. Well, I'm so happy you're here, Lisa. Thank you so much. Okay, now I'm going to go here and I'm going to do the same thing to this side. I love this greaseless concealer. I love it. It doesn't build up, cake up, pile up into your fine lines and wrinkles. It blends so smooth. Does exactly what I want it to do. But you look how it just brightened up those lids, okay? Now I'm going to grab my brush and I'm just going to go up underneath my eye here. Without pulling down on it, I'm just going to take this upward, just like this, in an upward. Please, can you wear piercing ears today? I'm not doing no ears today. I'm doing makeup, hun. Okay? And I'm just going to bring this up, just like this, towards the corner of my eye. Again, if you're just joining, we are contouring. Okay, I want you to look at how it changed the whole look up underneath my eye. If I hadn't have already applied this, you could definitely see a difference. How these pockets are under my eyes, they just look so deep. But it changes the whole look just by the way you contour. Hey, Deanna, how you doing, Shug? I hope you've been well, hon, and dealing with life and all that you've had to go through and understanding. I hope you have found some comfort. I pray for you, my friend. But look at that. What a difference. Now I'm going to do the same here. Remember, we don't want to pull down. We want to push up. We want to get in the habit of pushing up, bringing things upward and not down. We pull down on our face too many times as it is. I know I have. But that just changed the whole look of my eyes. Can y'all see how much brighter they look? Okay. Now I'm going here in the T-zone. And I'm just going to kind of bring this up and over the eyebrow. Contouring is where you want to hit those spots on your face where the sun might shine on. Thank you so much, ladies. I'm always here to help you guys with any questions you may have. You need help with searching a product. Yes, he did. He sure did. He sure did. And now I'm going down the center of my nose, under my nose, and then I'm going to press on this chin area. Okay? Contouring and bronzing is like giving ourselves an instant facelift. That's exactly what it does. You can already see a big change just by the two products that just by contouring. Okay? The lips are plumping. I love that. All right. Now, the next step is your bronzing. And this is one of my favorite parts of glamming up, is lifting those cheekbones, just bringing them to life, shadowing out that neck, because as we get older, we start to have some sagging going on here, right? So we want to kind of shadow that out. We want to kind of hide that, okay? We also want to go across our forehead to look like maybe we've had a little sun up in there, huh? just to change the whole look. So I'm using the Midnight Touch liquid bronzer. This is drizzled bronze. We also have another one. It's called Dignity. We have 2 different shades. We also have cream bronzers in a stick. This one is, I'm more for liquid and creams myself, so I use this one and the cream stick. Let's see if I have it right here. I'll show you what they look like. But we have Wink and we have Smize. I've got so many products. Okay. So where did I do with them? Maybe I'm in the wrong drawer. I'll look for it in a moment because I know it's here. I got several. Okay. So I'm just going to take this drizzle bronze and I'm just going to give a few dabs here across my forehead. Now I want you to watch how this just changes the whole look of my face. I'm going to go on the outside bone area of my nose. Okay. And that is to give the nose shape. Okay. Just like that. I'm going underneath my bottom lip with just a little bit, again, because I have very thin lips. And this is going to allow them to look a little more fuller. Okay. Under the bottom lip right here. I'm coming under both sides of my neck, under the ears. I'm going to bring it straight down just like that. And then I'm going to kind of hit that jawline. Okay. And then those cheeks. I want those cheeks, it's to just be lifted. Because as I say all the time, there's going to come a time in your life where everything you got drops, falls, and sags. So we want to be lifted. Okay. And these are buildable. So if after you press this on, blend it in, you feel like you might need a little more, it's okay. Just grab it and give you another dab. Okay. Now let me find my... Now we're going to press on. I'm going to start here under the ears. Oh, I love the lip plumper too. So I'm just going to press on, and I know you love it also. Okay, I don't know if you see it, but I see it, and I hope that you do. But can you see how that just made a whole change in my neck area? You see how it kind of put like a shadow there? You see that? That helps to keep people's attention off of your neck, because how do they try to identify our age? Our neck and our hands. But that right there just kind of just hides all that. Now I'm going to press on the bottom lip. And what this does is it kind of gives you like a pouty lip. Once your lipstick is applied, then you can see the big difference, okay? Now I'm going to press on the nose. Again, this just gives the nose shape, so it's not just something sitting there, but it actually has shape, okay? Now I'm going to press on the forehead, and you always want to, when you're pressing this on, excuse me, or blending it in, you always want to take it up towards your hairline. Okay? Always up towards your hairline. Just like that. And always sit back when you're looking at your makeup. That's how you get the better look of it. But now all we have left now is the cheekbones, and this is one of my favorite parts. I love how it just changes the whole look of your face. It gives definition, okay? It defines. Just going to press this in, and I'm just going to go up with it and kind of take it up around the temple area, up towards the forehead. Okay? We're just pressing upward. We're not sweeping, but look at that. What a difference. That's a big difference. I love that. Can't believe some of the questions that people ask. uh, I love this bronzer. It is the best. Already a big difference between the concealer and the bronzer. Made a whole complete look of how my face actually looks. And again, they are buildable products. So if you wanted to add more, all you have to do is just give it a dab. Press it on. Oh, Lord. Next time, Isaiah, just hide him. Just hide him, hon. Bless his heart. It sounds like he needs to go on to bed. He's talking in his sleep. Oh, Lordy. Okay. And these do have a twist to open and twist to close with a spongy tip. I love that. So always make sure that you always close the tube back so you don't lose your product. It's way too good to waste. Yeah, after a couple of times, honey, just get rid of them. There you go. There's your chance. And 9 times out of 10, he'll try to make another profile real quick and he'll come back. Just block that one too. Alrighty. Now, we got our bronzing and our concealer done. We're going to go in and we're going to do a little eyeshadow. And today I'm using the Desert Sands. I haven't used this palette in a while, but I do love this palette. Won't be long, we'll be going into fall, and this is a really great palette for fall, but you use it any time of the year. It doesn't matter the season. This is a beautiful palette. You have matte shadows, you have shimmer, and you have glitter shades all in this palette. Very pigmented. It doesn't take much at all of any of these products. I'm here to tell you, these eyeshadows, it doesn't matter which eyeshadow palette you may choose. You're going to love it. It's going to last you a while. A little goes a long way with anything that you purchase from this from these eyeshadows. Okay, so I'm going to start out, and I'm going to go with this color right here in the center. Kind of a tan color. That's the one we're going to work with. And as always, when I do eyeshadows, it's always for hooded eyes, because as you can see here, I have somewhat of a hooded eye. Maybe not as hooded as others. Some is more hooded, okay? But you can see that hangover right here. So all my looks is going to be for a hooded eye. So when you put your eyeshadow on, we're going with the base right now. And if you have a hooded eye, you always want to leave your eye open as much as possible, okay? And you just kind of want to let the brush just kind of relax on your cheek maybe. And you're just going to let it softly glide back and forth like this right here. And what you want to do is you want to let that shadow, that brush, just go right above the crease of your eye. You can see where my crease is right here. So you just want it to go right above that crease. And I'm just letting it softly glide back and forth. Okay? Do the same here. Again, you want to kind of let it just kind of rest on your cheek and just let it softly glide and leave your eye open as much as possible. Alexa, volume up. That's a beautiful color. That's going to be my base. But you see how I done that? Went just above the crease of my eye. Okay. Next, I'm going to go in with this. It's kind of like a brick color to me, between a deep orange and a brick color. And I'm just going to grab just a little of that. And I'm going to start right in the center of my eye here. And I'm just going to do some circular motion to apply this color. There's so many different ways that you can apply your shadows. So many different ways. Okay. I'm going to do the same here, and then I'll blend this in just a moment. Right now, I'm just going to place it here on the lid, kind of in the center of my eye. Okay, that's a pretty color. It looks a whole lot better. All these shadows do once they have been blended. Blending is the key. Okay. Now I'm going to get my blending brush. Where are you at? And I'm just going to softly blend. That way I don't have any lines or creases between my shadows. So I'm just going to let this softly blend. Okay. Do the same here. Okay. Remember when you come on to say hello, so I know that you're here. And I just want to say thank you so much for taking the time to stop by, hanging out with us. If you ever have any questions or anything at all I can help you with, please feel free to ask. That's what I'm here for, is to help you. Tell you about some amazing products. Next, I'm going in with this dark taupe looking color here, kind of like a milk chocolate. And I'm going to use that on the outer edge of my lid. Okay, so I'm going to kind of bring it in like this on the lid, and then I'm going to take it up. No, he's not. It's too hot today. My son is. He went out early this morning. He's doing a tournament. He likes catfishing. My husband likes bass fishing. So I'm just going to kind of take that up underneath the brow. Okay. And then I'm going to take my blending brush and I'm just going to soften this up. Yesterday, the real feel was like 116 here. It was, I'm telling you, I felt sorry for the birds. I'm not going to lie, then. Awful. Okay. Now I'm going to do the same on the other eye. Bring it inward and then up. You're so right, so warm and true. I need to know if you feel it too. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Won't you tell me if I'm coming on too strong? I'm blending now. This time I wanna be sure. For a girl like you. Now I'm going to take this brush here and I'm not going to add any more to it, but this was the chocolate that I used. And I'm going to take and I'm going to kind of bring this underneath the eye like this with what's on the brush without adding any. And just kind of bring it under. To me, it just looks better when you bring the color that you used last or on the outer edge under your eye as a liner. When we make love, it's understood. I think that looks a lot better. Okay. Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to take just a little bit of this shimmer here. Right here, it kind of looks golden. I'm going to take just a little bit of that shimmer with my finger here. And I'm just going to take and dab a little on the inside corner of my eye. Just a little, okay? Just to kind of highlight the inside. That's so pretty. You see that? Okay. And then this lightest color here. You want high ground? I'm going to go up under the brow to just kind of highlight underneath it there. Okay. I've been waiting for you. There is always something great going on. Hey, Tibby, how are you doing, my sweet friend? Good to see you, hon. I stopped by and saw your mama Thursday after work just to say hello to her because I didn't get to see her a couple of weeks ago. But again, there's always something great going on here, you guys. Today I used this Desert Sands eyeshadow palette. I used 4 different shades from this palette. This is a beautiful, beautiful palette. It's also a great palette for fall, but I use it all year round. Okay, it's just a beautiful, beautiful palette. You got your matte shades, your shimmer, and your glitter metallic shades all in that palette. Okay. So now I'm just going to, excuse me, kind of softly touch up where I added that light color underneath my brow. Just again, so you don't have any lines between your shadows. Okay. Now, let me get my glasses on, my friend, so I can see that. In the corners of my eyes, near my nose, I always have a darkness there. With just what I showed you, you can take this creaseless concealer, honey. I took it all the way to the corner. You can take this creaseless concealer here. That's what I concealed my T-zone, under my eyes, my lids, nose, chin. All you got to do is take this liquid creaseless concealer and just dab it right there in the corner, okay? Just dab it. Dab it there and just kind of bring it underneath your eye like a swoop, okay? And just blend that in. Do your whole eye area with it. That's exactly what I done. I started here and went all the way around and on my lids with this creaseless concealer. It'll cover it right up, I promise. And it doesn't take much. And they done got too grown to come around here. They doing other things, they say. They are, you know what I mean? When they hit that certain age, they do other things. Yes, Lisa, that's all you got to do, honey. Check it out on my website. Again, if you get $75 or more, and there's so many great things, you can get a good bit of products, excuse me, for that price. And I'm going to give you a free sample of our Cookie Crunch meal replacement shake and a sample of the caramel. I love them. I do them every single day. Okay. But this creaseless concealer is so good. It is creaseless. You can see it does not build up, cake up, pile up in my crow's feet, my fine lines, wrinkles. It blends so evenly, and it will take care of any darkness you have around your eyes, any oily lids, or veiny lids, any of that. It will cover it and it will take care of it. I promise you. I just showed you how it took care of mine. Okay. Okay. So now I'm going to, I've got my mascara. I'm going to be using the Double Lash Extend. We have so many great mascaras, ladies. I'm telling you, all of our mascaras, whether it would be the Double Lash Extend, our new Intense Lift, the Royal Cherry, or the Zen, which is a very good, it's a great everyday wearing mascara. All of our mascaras have castor oil in them, which is so good to help strengthen and to help your eyelashes to grow, because that castor oil is good for nourishing, okay? I'm going to be using the Double Lash Extend today, and I've got it underneath my leg. You can put it under your leg while you're putting your makeup on, or you could put it in your back pocket. You could sit on it. You could, some ladies put it in their shirt, whatever you want to do, because believe it or not, warming up your mascara allows it to apply so much better. Okay? It really does. So now I'm going in and we're going to put on some blush. And today I am going to be using Fame. This is also, we have several different shades. I have Fame right here. This is Prestige, Courage, Pinky Cloud, and there's several more on the website. These are so good, you guys. These also are like the bronzer. They have the spongy tips with the twist to open, twist to close spout. Just a little is all you need. It goes a long, long ways. And they are so good. And you can also use these blushes for your eyeshadows and your lipsticks. They are amazing. So today we're going to be using, like I said, we're going with Fame. Let me twist it to open. Fame, okay? And I'm just going to put a dab. You can see it there. Right here on my cheekbone. I love it. I'm going to put just a dab on the end of my nose as well. Close it back. And now we're going to blend this on. Okay? Press, press, press. And what I do normally when I'm applying my bronzer, okay, I like for my bronzer to come down underneath the pupil of my eye. And my blush, I like for it to come to the corner of my eye, okay? These are amazing products. Look at that. Is that not beautiful? Again, it's also buildable. You want to add more to it, all you got to do is put your dab there, okay? Just press it on. I love these. Pinky Cloud, it was our first one. It is, we said then when they was coming out with these new shades that these new colors was going to have to be really, really good to top Pinky Cloud, because Pinky Cloud was our first and our number one seller. Let me find it for you and I'll show it to you. Right here, Pinky Cloud has kind of like a little shimmer to it. Leaves kind of like a illuminating effect. So when they did, thank you, Isaiah. So when they did come out with these, I'm telling you, they all are just magnificent. Okay? And I don't believe you can really go too far with your blush, because to me, blush is just really sets off the face, okay? Now, I'm going to grab this mascara, and as you can see, my eyelashes are very short, very sparse, you guys, very tiny. But these mascaras makes me feel so much better about having longer lashes, gives me a more fuller look with my lashes. Hey, Mary, you about to go to lunch? You won't be going much longer. You're going to be retiring, huh? But this double lash extend to me is kind of like getting two mascaras in one for the price of one. So if you open it up on this end, you got length, okay? And then if you open it up here, you get volume. Some buy it just for the length, some buy it for the volume, but hey, I've got it, so I use them both, okay? So I'm going to start out with the volume in, and then I'll top it off with length. But what a difference it makes in my eyes. And to me, your eyes and your lips is the main event of your face. That's what people are looking at when you're talking. They're either looking at your eyes or your mouth. So you really want them to pop, right? So that's why I love these products. The eyeshadow, the mascara, it's all so amazing. I just love it. I'm truly obsessed with these products. I will always use these products. They are the best. The skincare is the best ever. And if you're not taking care of your skin, I don't care if you go broke buying makeup somewhere else. If you're someone that thinks you got to spend a whole lot of money because you think the more you spend on your makeup, the better it is. Listen to me, friend. If you're not taking care of your skin, your makeup will never look its best, okay? I can go back to 17 months ago when I wasn't taking care of my skin, and I look back at makeup. Honey, I look so much better now. My skin is healthier now. It's hydrated. It's got that glow. I've seen age spots disappear. Dark spots have lightened up, become more brighter. it just looks so much better now. So please take care of your skin. Even if you're not a makeup wearer, take care of it. Okay, I'm going in, like I said, I'm using the volume end, and I am applying to these little short, sparse eyelashes that I got. But any of the mascaras that you buy from us, they're all outstanding. Okay, now I'm going to go in, I'm going to grab the length end while the lashes are still wet. Because if you allow your lashes to dry before you apply another coat, you're just going to get a bunch of clumping. So always make sure that no matter how many coats you are applying, you do it while they're still damp. Okay, see the difference? Big difference. Big difference. Okay, now I'm going to do the other eye. I'm okay with one coat each. It made a big difference. I love the way it looks. Now I will do this eye, and you always have that one that don't want to do like the other one. And this one here is one of them. It's just like one side of your hair don't want to do it like the other side. And we just do the best we can with it. I love this eye look today. That gold shimmer on the inside of the lid just got those eyes a popping. Again, I want to say thank you to you guys that's here with me today and hanging out. I appreciate you. It always makes you feel good when people take just a few minutes out to stop by and see what you're up to. And even if you don't stay, if you just hit that like button or share it, it is so much appreciated. Thank you so much for your kindness. I appreciate you guys. And I just want to say, if there's any men here, this isn't just for women. We have a whole website of men, a whole line of men's products. Actually, right here, I'm looking at here, we have the man's masculine shampoo and body wash. Smells amazing. It's really good. Men love it. I even have women that love it. Okay, but this is so good. We have the aftershave lotion, shaving balm. We also have some amazing colognes. If you are someone that loves the cologne Dolce & Gabbana, but you would like to have our version at a much cheaper price, and it smells, oh Lord, I'm telling you, it is off the chain. It's called Baoli. It is so clean. It's just a very pleasant, inviting scent. I mean, it really is. It's one of those when they walk by you like, dang, I don't know what he's wearing, but honey, it's smelling good. I'm telling you, it is so good. My brother-in-law actually has a subscription to it because he loves it so much. And as always, we do have a subscription plan. There's lots of products there on our subscription plan. You can choose whether you want your product. You get one product on subscription, And you can choose whether you want that product to be delivered every 30 days or every 60 days. It's up to you. You also choose what day of the month in that period that you would like the money to be taken out to pay for that product. And once you start that subscription, you instantly get 25% off of that item plus every other product that you purchase anytime from that day on, as long as you keep that subscription. Also, all you have to spend is $40, and $40 gives you free shipping. Okay? You just can't beat that. So having those subscriptions is outstanding to me, because who don't like already these prices are very affordable, and then you get 25% more off just for having a subscription. So that's a win-win right there. And even if the product goes out of stock, if you have a subscription to it, you still get it. Others can't, but you can. A lot of people don't want to do a subscription because they don't want to commit. That's the whole deal. They don't want to commit. But honey, when you try anything that's on that subscription list, you will see why people do take advantage of that. We have your vitamins, your supplements. So many great things there. Okay. So there we are. How you like that look? What do you think about the eye look today? I've got the lips plumped. Now we're going to go in. I'm going to use an ash brown lip liner. To me, something about this ash brown lip liner, for one, it's beautiful. And two, if you have thin lips, like I do, wearing this ash brown lip liner allows your lips to look so much more fuller, more plumper. So I like to apply this. On my bottom lip and then on my Cupid's bow. And I don't do the whole lip area. I just do the Cupid's bow and then the bottom lip about to here. Okay? But you do it ever how you choose. Now I'm going to see what lipstick I want. I think I'm going to go in today with this lip gloss. Let's see what the color is. This one is called Lover. This is also a lip plumper. And I'm going to use this, and then I will blend in the lip liner. Okay. This is a pretty color. I think it's going to go good with my eyes. And now we will blend. Okay. I love these lip plumpers. And then we will touch it up with our setting spray. If I stayed up all night long, my makeup would still look so fresh and lovely in the morning, and it will look just like this. Okay? Does anyone have any questions, anything at all could be of help with you? Help you with anything? Again, I thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. I couldn't imagine being here without you. So thank you so much for just hanging out with me. Hey, Janice, how are you? Hello, Ralph. How are you doing? Anybody have any questions? Anything at all I could help you with before we end this live? I hope you all have an amazing Saturday afternoon. Be safe out there, but love the life you're in. Be happy. Be blessed. Be grateful. Don't forget to thank the good Lord above for another day, for the sunshine that we have, even though it's hot. Thank Him for the rain that we've been getting. We definitely need it. I just thank Him for another day. Another day is another blessing, you guys. I thank Him for another opportunity to get to be here and hang out with friends. And I'm so grateful to be a part of this company that I'm with, and having my own business and sharing these wonderful, amazing products. I mean, I'm telling you, they have made such a big difference in my life. They really have. From the way my skin looks, the way I feel each and every day, my energy level, the weight loss. I just feel good all around. I really do. And I'm just grateful for good, clean, healthy products without all those harsh chemicals. Remember, until tomorrow, we get this weekend, if you go on the website and you get $75 or more in your shopping cart, not only do you receive free shipping, you also get a free sample of Cookie Crunch and the Creamy Caramel Meal Replacement Shakes. And they are delicious, you guys. You got 27 vitamins and minerals in these shakes. They are high fiber and high protein, and they are so good for you. Even if you're someone that wants to gain weight, it's so good to add this shake to your meal, and it would help you gain weight. I do it to help with my weight, to keep my weight down, to keep me from being hungry. I'm no longer eating all that crazy food that we're eating out here in the world in these restaurants. We'd have no clue what's in it. It's just not good for us anymore. It's just not healthy for us. And I've cut back on that, and I'm also saving money, and I love it. These shakes are so good. I like them by themselves, just the way they come, but you can add fruit to them, whatever you want. Vegetables, if you want to add vegetables, you can do that, but they are delicious, okay? Thank you all so much. I appreciate you guys, and we will talk to you all again soon. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful afternoon.